like to other people.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
That's what I mean by your actual voice.
So if you're just tuning in, we're talking about hearing your actual voice.
Right, and I think a lot of you may have not heard your own actual voice before.
You cannot physically.
What you can do is kind of just there's an app on your iPhone called Recorder, and you can go in there and press the red button and
that's not your actual
say
voice.
some words.
No, that's not your actual voice. What you sound during recording is not what you actually sound like.
I don't like that. Why is that?
Because it makes it artificial. Like, the way that other people hear your voice is not going to be the same as, like, the way that a machine records it.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Like, have you ever talked to someone over the phone and you're like, wow, you really don't sound
Oh,
like
yeah, people do sound different over the phone, yeah.
So, what if I'm deaf in my left ear?
Alright, we should
Do I only
probably
pick up the right audio?
Wait,
We're doing Hero first.
Can you
Okay.
drive if you're deaf?
In this game, there's no vehicles.
If you're deaf?
Yes.
There is?
Oh,
What are you
deaf?
talking
Oh,
about?
if you're deaf, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
It depends how deaf you are. There are people, if you have a cochlear implant installed and you can actually hear like vibrations and things like that, then yeah, there are some states where you can drive. But like, if you're completely 100% deaf and like can't sense loud noises or anything, then no.
I was gonna say, because then like you wouldn't be able to know if like a fire truck was about to like.
Yeah, and even like if cars honking at you to move and things like that.
Yeah. Like I just thought of that today because the fire truck like went through the intersection.
Right. You
and
should have watched Switch to Birth and learned a lot about deaf people.
I didn't
so you're gonna do
watch
Cityscape?
more than one episode of that.
Yeah, who wants to do City Escape? Yeah, so this is a very good speed run of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We've been practicing a lot.
By the way, there is a
Can you move
vehicle
the
in this
mouse
game, by
off
the way.
of the thing?
What, the snowboard or?
Here.
No, not one.
Here. Can you move the mouse?
Yeah.
The hedgehog is gone. He's taken out everyone aboard.
They can read.
It's.
Alright,
no!
okay, fine, we'll do the voices.
Wait, what? He looks huge compared to that plane.
Right, he's a very big hedgehog.
Apparently.
He is very. What?
And this is also a helicopter.
This is kind of a small helicopter and a kind of a big hedgehog. So together they kind of like, it's hard to understand what's going on.
This one doesn't talk with. Wait, did he just take the door?
Right. Now he's taking the door from the helicopter.
How is it attached to his feet?
Right. And so there's a sort of adhesive that hedgehogs secrete. It's used.
Through the shoes.
Yeah.
Well, it's not in the game. Maybe it's through shoes, but in real life, like hedgehogs secrete this sort of sticky substance that like kind of attracts mates and stuff during mating season.
Interesting.
So if you go, so if you hit the cars, you can slow down. Just gonna throw that out
Right.
there. You can brake with B.
Yeah. Annie, have you played this game before?
No.
Okay, so when you hit the orange ramps, you're gonna wanna press A when you go over.
Oh no.
Also,
Wait,
we're
calm
definitely
down.
speedrunning a game we've never played before.
Oh no, you gotta press it.
Yeah,
I did
press A. Well, you press A right when you're on the tip of it. It's hard to get the timing right. You'll get it.
Just the two.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
good.
what I'm here
That's some
for.
good content. That's what I'm here for.
Oh no!
All right.
Yep, go
Yeah,
up the
now watch
stairs.
out for the robot at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, it's gotta come down. There.
Yeah,
There you
keep
go.
running.
Just keep going. Yeah, don't stop.
I want to do the thing that guy did.
So in
That's a
this
different
one,
game
we're gonna do
mechanic.
Tail Gardens.
Yeah. I think you can do the same thing in this game, right? Something similar. It's
What?
B.
Hold
B
B.
is to somersault.
Let's go up to it. There you go.
There you go.
Why can't I
Jump
just
on the rail.
smash into
Jump on
it?
the rail. It's okay.
We're trying
And
to
you hold B
skateboard.
to grind on the rails, and that'll speed you up a little bit. Now, remember homing attack?
What?
How to do the homing attack? Jump and then press A again, and then again.
I didn't know that was what it was called.
Okay,
But,
then that's what it is.
oh, too late.
Okay, just go up the stairs.
Good job!
So we're sitting at about a minute and a half right now on City Escape. Now that's gonna kind of take us back a little bit farther than we wanted in this run.
Should we read this
Oh
playthrough?
shoot! You have to start all the way at the
Yes,
beginning?
You didn't hit any checkpoints yet.
Oh.
We can get the ramps now, hopefully. Or
Why
just
not?
every single car.
That's really gonna speed us up, I think, in the long run.
If we hit every car.
This is a 100% car hit playthrough.
Right. We're trying to kind of 100% this thing. And that really means killing everybody in the city.
I like how the cars are like,
What?
I'm trying to go down.
We're trying to build up a little bit of momentum right now, and there's kind of a glitch in the physics of the game where if you kind
I
of
did
circle around a couple times, you're going to be able to just kind of
It's
get
so
an
nice.
extra boost when you get farther down the road.
Nope.
And, actually, our controller now, we don't have to have brakes on, so the screen might say press B for brake, but it doesn't do that.
Oh, a tire.
Right.
That's one of the cards you wrecked, probably.
So, Machine Man's gonna be there. And you're gonna wanna just right on through there.
Like on Sonic, you don't actually have to kill anything.
Yeah, pretty much. You can
Except
kind
for
of
the
skip.
boss fight.
I mean,
Yeah, boss fights.
and then also a lot of times you'll have to do homing attacks across gaps, and you have to kill enemies to do so.
What?
But all of these enemies are robots. It's not like you're actually murdering like people.
Innocent children?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could like kill maybe some of the innocent children if we work on it. There's the first checkpoint. Yeah. So press A, right? Nope.
Nope, keep going right
No,
now.
nope. You didn't. Yep. Okay.
I technically did it when you
If you
said
do
that.
it
So
at the
go-
right time,
so-
you can do a skip.
It's kind of a cool thing, yeah.
You skip like over half
A
the
lot of
level.
the stage, yeah. Which I think could be useful in any other speedrun, but we're really taking it in a different direction, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not something that the community is like.
Plus, the community has
gonna be
said
happy
that
about, but-
those with CE skip runs
Right, and
usually
so-
go bad.
Right.
Why?
Annie, you've run into the same bullet 3 times.
No, I was hitting him.
There you
And
go.
you can also spin dash by holding B, remember?
Whoa, man.
Alright, get ready. Keep going.
Yep, now hit that spring. Alright,
Nice.
nice. Now don't crouch when you're going around curves, because that'll slow you down actually.
Keep going. There you go. Yeah.
Set
grab
me
on that pulley.
free.
Yeah, we will escape from the city if you grab that pulley.
Maybe.
No, just jump onto it.
I am.
Right, just a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go.
Okay, so we missed that
Oh.
checkpoint.
2 points.
Which, really we're planning to just kind of blast through the rest of this level.
Yeah.
And, like we were talking about yesterday, what Sonic says, gotta go quick.
I don't think I was here for that. What was the gotta go quick thing?
Yeah, so Sonic, sometimes when he wants to go faster to places, he says, gotta go quick, and then he moves quickly to those places.
No,
That's kind of like one of his
don't.
character
Keep
traits
going
that like a lot of the fans
There
have
you
like
go.
come to know and love over time.
So if you,
Damn.
Yep.
So that's maybe the seventh time that you've jumped right into a bullet.
I am trying
Nope.
my hardest.
No. Okay.
Okay,
It's
to
alright.
my defense, I pressed A.
You
We
did.
should just like edit this together to make it look like it's very fast.
Set me
Exactly what we
free.
should do. So wait, why is like
Okay,
What?
so maybe try that again.
you gotta keep going.
You gotta push
There
forward
you
on the
go.
control stick when you go over loops. Yep.
Oh, please.
So we've moved into a different dimension here, and in this dimension maybe we can move a little bit more.
Oh no! No! Okay, we're good. I was glitched. But... Okay, guys,
try
well,
not to jump into this guy's gun
we
again.
unlocked that right there.
Yep, no.
Oh my gosh!
So Amachow right there, he's kind of our assistant. He's telling us to press A after we jump, and that's
I
going to interrupt
did!
you to homing
I
attack.
literally was pressing A that entire time. Like, I'm running
think
towards
you
the
were.
edge, pressing A, and I fell off. I know none of you believe me because you all hate me.
I don't know if that's the reason.
I mean, that's not why I don't believe you. Alright,
I just really badly want to accidentally do the speedrun thing.
so there's the Mystic Ruin area right there. And you're going to want to pull out your flute and just kind of sing a song there. Alright, so that's not super good.
Okay, there.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, let's see if I can do
We're
this.
really trying, guys.
It's okay.
Oh, we don't have light dash yet.
No, that's not until harder.
What? You didn't tell me there was a thing up here.
Well,
Well, you could have found it like everyone else did the first time they played it.
Obviously not, because this was my first time playing it, Nero, and I
it
didn't
was
find it.
everyone else.
Oh, I think it's a thing.
That saves time. Even though you didn't do it exactly right, 'cause you're supposed to wait till right before the springs to jump. You did jump before before the springs, which actually is
I'm not doing
speedrunning
this. I
tactic.
haven't played this in a while. I mean, I've been practicing a lot. Alright, now we're gonna start running from the government right now. Alright.
Why
Now,
is there a giant
this is
truck
kind of
that
a
says gun on
kind
it?
of a metaphor for like so the gun is kind of like the American government right now, and we're kind of Sonic trying to collect as much money as we can before the government comes like with their taxes to take it from us. And this is sort of just like a metaphor for like, you know, kind of the police state that we live in now, where the government can take our money away from us to build roads and bridges and other useless things.
Is that giant ring?
Yep, that's the goal.
I
Right?
will say they were doing very well with the whole destroying every single card that you see.
Yeah, so if that was our goal, then I think we did well, and
Yes.
I am not ashamed.
At all.
We did get a rank E, which is the lowest rank that is
Yes.
available.
Well, I think E stands for excellent job.
That's
It stands for Annie.
That's not right.
no.
Alright, who wants to do the first boss?